Good morning, everyone. Today we are back at Six Flags Magic Mountain, and we haven't been here in a little bit, but we're going to be here a lot the next few weeks because it is spring break, and they have two festivals starting. Two festivals that I cannot wait to come back after last year. It was Scream Break, which is an after-hours Halloween mini Fright Fest type event, and Flavors of the World, which is their new food festival, which debuted last year. Both are so much fun, so let's go check out the park, see what preparations have been made for that starting this weekend, and then check up on that new mystery ride project, which we pretty much know is going to be a coaster. Let's go check it out. Flavors of the World takes place Saturdays and Sundays, March 23rd through May 5th from 12 p.m. to 1 hour before the park closes. So that's a little bit different from last year in terms of hours. You can see the menu here if you scan, and the food is from Italy, China, India, Mexico, Korea, Greece, and the Caribbean. You can purchase two different types of passports to sample the food. One gives you 8 punches, the other is 12. Those are available online, and last year they gave pass members and membership holders a discount, so you got 12 for the price of 8. They haven't confirmed that on the website, but I would check when you get here. Earlier this year, the Golden Bear Theater was demolished to make way for a brand new attraction. We're assuming it is a roller coaster, although nothing has been announced. Although the Six Flags social media last year teased a Giga, but we're not sure what's going in here. And are those seats staying, or is that going to be ripped out as well? But within the last few days, these banners did go up that say power up with a season pass. Epic thrills are cycling in, and there's almost like some steampunk birds. So what do you think that means? Comment below. What kind of coaster do you think this is? What kind of theming is it going to have, and how is it going to fit with this area here? Here we go. With the theater gone, you've got all different new views of things you never saw before. So you can actually see the top of Crazanity now from here in front of the Build-A-Bear near Bugs Bunny World. So crazy. And then Scream Break starts March 22nd and runs Fridays and Saturdays through April 13th. So only 8 nights this year. But there will be 2 haunted houses open, Saw and Condemned House Party. A couple scare zones, some entertainment including DJs and such. Food, and 6 rides will be open. Now, Flavors of the World, the event itself, is included in your general park admission during the day, but Scream Break is a separately ticketed event. You can see up in the trees here for the scare zone, there are some bloody chandeliers. Cannot wait. This was so much fun last year. Whistle Stop Park has been transformed into Bloodborne Hollow, a scare zone for Scream Break, and it also is home to the Italy booth for Flavors of the World. So a lot going on here in Whistle Stop Park. And let's go check out this hearse back here. The ticketing process for Scream Break changed a little bit last year from what was originally announced, but as we know so far for this year, the event, although it is an after-hour separately ticketed event, is free if you have an annual pass or a membership. All you need to do is go online, secure a ticket, because it is limited capacity after hours, only a portion of the park is open, and get a reservation for the event on the date you'd like to come. And then when you come to the park, you need to switch that reservation for a wristband that will allow you to stay in the park after hours. Now, if you do not have an annual pass or a membership, tickets are $40, and that's what it is as of right now. Again, it changed after they announced it last year, but as it stands today, before the event starts, it is free for members and pass holders, but you do need that reservation. If you're already in the park and the reservations are not full, you can go to the ticketing center up front and near the entrance of the park and get that wristband to stay in the park after hours. Or if you do not have either one of those, you could purchase that ticket for $40. So the event starts at 9 o'clock and runs until midnight, and the geese are like out of control today. But the event for ticket holders will begin at 7:30 to 9 with a haunted happy hour. And then the event itself, the rides, the haunted attractions, the scare zones, the entertainment starts at 9 o'clock. Isn't it nice to see pumpkins in March? So there will be 6 rides open during Scream Break: Full Throttle, Goliath, Twisted Colossus, Crazanity, Wonder Woman, and Batman, I think. We'll double check that. If that's wrong, I'll put it on the screen. A new booth this year for Flavors of the World is Mexico, and I'm assuming that's what this one is. This replaces France, which was a booth last year in Whistle Stop Park. And I would say out of all the booths, that one was probably my least favorite, so glad to see Mexico come on board. And they're actually going to have birria tacos, so can't lose with that. So here in DC Universe will be one of the 2 stages with DJs, part of the Monster Entertainment there. Dead Man's Party is this location. Ghouls Gone Wild over in Demon's Row. And then there will be a slider show at 11 o'clock here at DC Universe also. And as we said, those haunted houses are Condemned, House Party, which is backstage up there behind the Full Throttle Sports Bar. And then Saw, which is over here across from Crazanity. The Scare Zone's Demon Row, which will be by Full Throttle Stage, Grave here in DC Universe, and we saw Bloodborne Hollow near Whistle Stop Park. So only a section of the park will be open, but last year it was so much fun, you didn't even notice that the rest wasn't open. And it's a 3-hour event, so plenty to do within those 3 hours. The stage is going up, and this usually stays up also for grad night events. And you got some artwork that I believe was created last year, maybe? And then the slider show will take place here in this area right inside DC Universe. You remember before they redid DC Universe, when they put in Wonder Woman, there was a little corn stand, a lemonade stand, a restroom building right there behind the redwood fence. So hopefully those come back. Quiet morning here so far. Spring break. It's actually warm today. It was drizzling and rainy at my house, but not a cloud in the sky out here in Santa Clarita. While we're walking around here, we have to talk about the Six Flags Cedar Fair merger, which was announced last year. It has not happened yet, but they say it is getting close. It still has to go through the SEC. The Six Flags, majority of those shareholders have approved it. I know Cedar Fair shareholders who did not have a vote in the merger we're pushing back a little bit, but it's expected to take place this summer. So what that means for either one of these parks, Magic Mountain or Knott's Berry Farm, we're not quite sure. They say it's going to be business as usual. Cedar Fair will have a majority stake slightly, so we'll see what gets implemented in each park. Maybe the best of both, we'll see. And a haunted house location number 2. Number 1 we can't show you because it's behind walls right now backstage, but number 1, or number 2, whichever way you want to look at it, is Saw 10. Here across from the Crazanity and Bumper Cars. We'll watch Wonder Woman go up the hill here. Let's give it a minute. How many people are on it? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. There it goes. This attraction debuted last Fright Fest for the release of Saw 10, and it was amazing. And I believe they say there's going to be some changes to it for Scream Break, so make sure you run back here and get in line. So it's this and Condemned, House Party. And Wonder Woman will also be open during Scream Break. Have to sing over the copyrighted music. Do you want me to sing Car Wash? Working at the car wash. There had been some construction going on here in Studio 6F. I think they redid the coffee counter. Let's go take a look. It is now a proudly serving Starbucks. Hi. Wasn't there a fence around this entire area, if I remember correctly? Let's look. Where were the holes? Yeah, they were right here. So the fencing is gone. So it opens up the Metro Park Pub. Oh, you know why? Because I think the liquor license here at the park changed. You can now drink throughout the park without staying in one spot. So maybe that's why they removed... Oh yeah, the gates are gone over here too. There you go. Everything is open today. The hill up to Ninja and Superman is open. And as I just said, the gates are gone here. I think that has to do with the liquor license change. Before, their liquor license stated you can only drink in the area that you were served at. Now you can actually walk around the park, which means that all these fences and gates have come down. And for whatever reason, all the tables are pushed over there. I don't know why this is open, but maybe they'll move them back. More copyrighted music that I need to talk over. So there are the dates for the 2 upcoming festivals and the current wait times. Everything is 5 minutes. Get here, quick. Big news going on over this way. Jetstream had its bridge removed, and it looks like it is being replaced just in time for summer and the warm months. And this goose here is waiting. He's going to be the first one in line when Jetstream reopens. This guy right here. Oh, he's not happy. Oh, he is not happy. Look at him. Oh, I'm not going to get in front of you. You're good. You're good. Uh-oh, he's coming after me. Anyway, there you go. You can see the new stairs being constructed. And the goose is coming after me. You can see the new stairs and the work on the bridge being redone here. Much better view. The other big news is the Diamond VIP Lounge is gone. It is now an arcade. So no more VIP Lounge, no more free soda, no more massage chairs. Kind of sad to see that gone. I really enjoyed coming in here. When it opened, it was free for Diamond and Diamond Elite members. Then they changed it to where they only let a few people in one day. And then you had to pay, and then it just kind of, I think that was their way of maybe getting rid of it. But now it is an arcade. All the Coaster Candy Company locations seem to have gotten a refresh and now presented by M&M's. And the one up front near the Funnel Cake Factory is actually moved inside the Looney Tunes store. So we'll check that out when we leave. Lots of candy, and I have a sweet tooth, so it's perfect. Even Apocalypse is open today. And just next to Apocalypse, don't forget, the Horror Emporium opened right after Fright Fest and features a bunch of spooky merchandise themed to Fright Fest and other scary things. So if you're coming for, actually this might not be open during Scream Break because this area is not open, but if you're here during the day, if you're coming for Scream Break, check out the Horror Emporium. I will say the park has been doing a lot of landscape and decor improvement projects. It's really nice. Everybody always asks, if you purchase the tasting card for Flavors of the World, do you need to use all those punches in one day? Because it's a lot of food. You don't have to, but you do need to use it before the end of the festival, so you can come back multiple times, or you could split a card with friends too if you want to sample a lot of items. That's what we usually do. If you don't want to buy the tasting card, you can also buy the items a la carte, but you're going to save a lot of money with that tasting card. It works out to like $5 a taste, somewhere around there, $5.50, $5.40, something like that. So you definitely want to do the tasting card if you'd like to sample a lot of items. We tried everything last year and really thoroughly enjoyed everything so much that we came back 3 or 4 times and bought multiple cards. So pretty good deal. You want to do that. In the meantime, I am going to eat my boneless buffalo wings and fries. And yes, I'm using a fork just because, you know, I didn't feel like washing my hands, so I don't have to touch anything. As I'm sitting here eating, I'm looking at the Golden Bear Theater location, and the concrete, as I said earlier, where the steps were, have not been demoed yet. Do you think somehow that's going to be incorporated into the design of the ride? Do you think it's going to be left there? Kind of like old world, kind of like battle, epic, cycle. Comment below if you think that's a possibility, or do you think that concrete is coming out and being demoed? There is supposed to be a DJ here for Scream Break this weekend. We'll see if they get the stage back up in time. They moved the tables here so you can actually walk through now. This was long overdue. I like that they did this. And you get into the Looney Tunes Superstore and that new Coaster Candy Company, which is inside. Let's go take a look what they did with this. The Coaster Candy Company moved from next to the Funnel Cake Factory inside of the Looney Tunes store. So, wonder what they're going to put over there. Oh, here we go.
Selfie!
Selfie time. There we go. There we go. All right. Oh, it was on video. Hey, Daffy. That is it from here at Six Flags Magic Mountain. We'll be back this weekend for Scream Break and Flavors of the World all weekend long. Can't wait to see all of our friends, all of our monster friends, Margot Rita, of course, Lorraine, Hugo Undead, everybody, all the sliders for the Sliders show. We'll be back. If you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button with the notification bell turned on, and let us know what you'd like to see from the Cedar Fair parks incorporated here at Six Flags and vice versa. What does Six Flags do really well that you'd like to see at Knott's? We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.